Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are learning AEM Cloud architecture, and in this video we will discuss the version update. So what is a version update? So for example, AEM started with 5.4, 5.5, then 6, 6.0, 6.1 and so on, right? So these are versions. We are upgrading the versions. Now on AEM Cloud, previously what used to happen, there is a new upgrade, we will plan the upgrade, we will do planning for this upgrade. If there is new thing which is changed from the previous version, we will make sure everything is going good, and then after proper planning it will take some time to upgrade from one version to another version. Now with AEMS Cloud, this version upgrade will be handled by Adobe, and no worry at all. There will be two types of update. First will be, of course, the maintenance one, where Adobe will release any bug fixes, any security updates, and it can be daily scheduled. The new features, if there are new features, so we will have a release calendar, predictable. We will have the notification from Adobe, and we have cloud manager, CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous development, and it ensures we are on the most recent version all the time. So I mean that also triggers one thing. So for example, when we do the local development and we have this SDK for AEMS Cloud, we should also make sure anytime if there is a new upgrade, we should always make sure we install new SDK which is matching from the cloud version. For example, from production, this makes sure basically the backward compatibility. Anything which we are going to write new will not have any impact with the new version of AEM. Okay, and what happens is, when this upgrade happens and if there is any failure, then of course it will be stopped, and then Adobe support team, they will investigate, they will find the root cause, why it failed. And for example, if the update fails on production environment, then cloud manager will automatically roll it back for staging as well. It means the staging version will always be production version. So this is again a good thing even AEMS Cloud. Now backward compatibility will also be taken into consideration when this update happens. So for example, now this update is happening, my code is already there, my custom code is already there on the previous version. Now Adobe will make sure the new update is backward compatible with my custom code, with my whatever I have written. Okay, so that's why, if something is failing, they will just roll it back, and then they will check what is the issue. And yeah, version updates are applied automatically, and only to staging and production environment. To all other environments, for example, we have dev environment, QA environment, or any other environment, we need to make sure, maybe if you have the SCM team or the DevOps team in your organization, they will take care this update is being rolled out to other AEM instances as well. Now this is version update. Next let's see the project structure. So if the right hand side we see this screen, this is the project structure. Any Maven project structure, we have UI front end, we have core module, we have UI apps module, we have UI config, UI content, and then we have associated POM. And all in all, what happens, we create a single zip file in which we have sub packages. For example, one zip file for UI config, for UI content, for bundle, etc. And then let's understand this. So before this, to understand this picture, let's understand we in AEMS Cloud we have concept of mutable content, immutable content. So since we all are from Java background, so there also we have this mutable class concept, which and it was like the state cannot be changed. Here also the same thing. If my AEM instance is up, so I cannot change it on runtime. That is immutable content. The state cannot be changed. So I cannot. Earlier, what used to happen, even for higher environment, I will go to ZRXD, I will go to /apps, my project, I will go to my specific component HTML file, I will directly change it, I will refresh the page, and I will see the change now. But With the AEMS Cloud, it won't happen because /apps and /apps both are immutable content. It means we cannot change it on runtime. Okay, anything which is part of immutable content, it means we can only commit it as a code. It will go via Git repository, and then Cloud Manager will deploy this code to the AEM instance. Mutable content is still we can change the content runtime. So for example, /content is where I am putting my HTML files, right? So I still can go to /content and then can change it, at least for lower environments, and it will be accepted. Okay, in AEM deployments, and this is a main point, there will be a single package which will be deployed, and this single package will contain sub packages. So for example, this is my application custom code, and when I will deploy this code, there will be a single package which is all.zip file. Yeah, and this all.zip file will have sub packages. So one sub package is for UI config, another one is for UI content, UI apps, core, front end. And the main part of consideration is we should not club mutable content and immutable content together. So for example, in our case, the content, right, the UI.content is different from here. So that is what Adobe documentation says: containing some sub packages for code configuration and any supporting baseline content. The main package will have these sub packages like this, and requires a separation of content and code, which means a single content package cannot be deployed to both /apps runtime writable area, for example /content. So we should have this separation. Okay, so and then I mean, it will be finally deployed to using Cloud Manager. It will be deployed to AEM instance. That's it in this video. We will learn more about when this package, how this package is created, and then how we will deploy this package in subsequent videos. And let's learn more about this AEM Cloud architecture. Thank you so much for watching. Stay connected.